From a wave of new collabs to an item breaking the game, here are 30 secrets and leaks in Fortnite Season 3. Cars have finally met their match, all thanks to the ridiculous Magneto trick. A combo is new mythic with Flow and Nitro Fist to destroy enemies from the sky. Speaking of Magneto, now that we can officially unlock this guy, players are noticing some incredible details. The first is his pickaxe summoning metal that builds a fist around your hand. Meanwhile, his glider is the third staircase in the game, but for the first time they removed the awkward jog and designed a new animation just for this. And I have to point out his emote, which uses a gun that isn't even in the game. Huh? No idea why he's holding a Havoc AR, but it is an interesting detail. When you try this in the LEGO mode, obviously they keep it family friendly with a grappler instead. He's not the only Marvel character to surprise players, as one of the most hyped movies is dropping soon. Deadpool is weeks away from joining the MCU and a second return to our island, and now there is evidence. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were recently spotted with a gaming creator named Trimax. In the background, you could see them playing Fortnite as Deadpool, and apparently they even won $50 at a Trio Cash Cup. Something is being teased here, especially when leaks have already started giving us a taste of the weapons coming next season. We'll finally get to see the dual SMGs that were scrapped from the original Marvel season, but there's also evidence of Wolverine's claws alongside a new version of the Anvil launcher and Striker Burst rifle. I'm the most interested in whatever the super launch pad is gonna be. Either way, there's a bunch of superpowers arriving soon, just like Magneto's. Ever since his shield power drop, you can straight up send cars back to the lobby.
Hey yo, what the
One of the most ridiculous secrets is an exclusive weapon that no one knows about. You've probably been stalked by the Wanderer while playing, and yet it turns out they have a secret gun. You just have to take it by force. Throw gas cans around them and blow up the Wanderer, rewarding you with the only hit scan weapon in Fortnite. Now, one of the biggest problems we've had over the years is the difference between regular Fortnite and ranked mode. We are given tons of fun mythics only for competitive players to demand they get removed, and finally, Epic are working on a solution to this. They're testing a separate loophole for ranked without vehicles. They're also experimenting with banning Nitro Fists and the ability to hire NPCs. All of this without affecting casual BR, and I can't believe it took this long to do it. I'm surprised they haven't deleted Magneto's item though, because there's even more combos. By attacking through Nitro rigs, you'll go flying. If you prefer to go up, try using this with a launch pad instead, and you'll go double the height.
Say what?
Now, a few months ago, leakers discovered a new wrap in the files, but there was one problem. It was literally just a photo. The item itself was totally missing, so we just assumed it would get added at a later date, and that's until recently when the item shop refreshed, handing us the return of Human Bill. But inside his bundle, the long-lost wrap. Except there's nothing here. 300 V-Bucks for a blank screen. Turns out they forgot to add it to the files, letting us spend money on thin air. If you bought this and can't refund it, you'll have to wait over a month until Epic finally adds this in the next update.
Are you serious?
At least we'll have the next massive crossover by then. We already know that Pirates of the Caribbean is coming to Fortnite. It's Epic's worst kept secret at this point. It drops in less than a week, and teasers have officially begun, with a treasure map that confirms the return of pirate-themed items. First, the ship in a bottle. But the main focus is, of course, on the Battle Pass. Jack Sparrow will be headlining it, letting you earn it by simply buying the premium track. Once you've completed it, you'll get a cursed version of Jack, which looks insane. Not to mention the Black Pearl glider, along with incredible emotes like the Jar of Dirt or the infamous Sparrow Run. Now, if you recently wore Fireworks Team Leader or Star Spangled Ranger for July 4th, you're probably aware they don't have stars on them. Even though it's in her name and set, there has never been stars in this outfit, which makes the item shop image super confusing. You can literally see a design that doesn't exist. This has been a common mystery over the years, with a loading screen from 2022 making the same mistake. Epic quickly noticed the item shop problem and updated the image to accurately reflect what you're buying, but it doesn't help solve the question, what happened to the original design? New skins you can expect to own is the next Marvel collab. Leakers have discovered an X-Men set that was added in the latest update, and it's not being used by any outfits right now, confirming that more X-Men members are around the corner. Could this be for part 2 of the Marvel season? I am convinced. We'll have to stick with Magneto for now, and if you're still trying to unlock the glider, it's probably because of his most annoying challenge. Epic wants us to block 200 hits with the shield, which sounds pretty hard, but an easy way to cheese this is with a teammate and a repair torch. When he released, Magneto also opened the door to Season 3's most interesting POI. In the mountains, there's a hidden bunker which stumped fans for months. Now its mysteries are here to behold, revealing two characters who have broken free. In one of Magneto's loading screens, you can see him breaking Weapon X out of the bunker, with the skin officially dropping last week. But players are more focused on the second container, showing an open banana peel. Seem familiar? I guess we finally found out where he got those claws. Speaking of Weapon X, if you picked up his rap, pay close attention to it. The X tracker is secretly reactive, with the side of the weapon showing how many bullets you have left. In fact, this is the only rap to ever do this in Fortnite, making it very special. And Weapon X isn't even the most surprising crossover. Fortnite is weeks away from dropping the most ridiculous car ever, with the Tesla Cybertruck officially coming to the game. It's been leaked in Rocket League and will transfer to our lockers, setting you back 2,700 V-Bucks. Whether you love the Cybertruck or hate it, you gotta admit, this is gonna stand out on the map. It even comes with the infamous broken window decal. Now, earlier I mentioned how the Wanderer could give you the most OP weapon in Season 3, but it wasn't the only way fans exploited this NPC. For a couple days, they figured out that Mystique worked with the outfit, letting you disguise as them and wear the cloak. So Fortnite immediately rushed to patch it, and they're probably about to fix Magneto's broken trick. Turns out you can hide behind a wall and use his superpowers, letting you shoot enemies while staying protected. Heading back to the Wanderer, it's a shame you can't play as them anymore because Fortnite are working on a secret update. Soon the NPC will have a new design, replacing the cloak with an infinite void of sky. What could this mean? Is it a teaser for next season? We are so close to finding out. And that'll be joined by a new sport coming to Fortnite. After the Formula 1 collab fell apart, Epic are taking a different approach, bringing NASCAR to the game. They've already dropped their own rocket racing track, and according to an employee on LinkedIn, we're also about to get licensed vehicles. There is plenty of crossovers like this around the corner, with the next two festival artists already confirmed. Next season, we'll bring Karol G to the game, along with a virtual concert on August 16th. It'll be in UEFN like Metallica, and once her season is over, Chapter 5 will be brought to a close by the legend himself, Snoop Dogg. October 3rd is the date you can expect to grab Snoop and experience his concert, but players are more excited over an internet-breaking collab. Five Nights at Freddy's will officially reveal a mystery crossover on August 6th, leading fans to believe Freddy and the gang are coming to Fortnite. This has been a long time coming, and the evidence continues to mount up. The voice actor of Freddy Fazbear revealed that he did some voiceover work for some enemies in LEGO Fortnite, and he wasn't allowed to say who. This was back when the mode launched, so I tried to figure out if the role was announced or not, and to this day, it's still a tightly kept secret. To make it even more compelling, the August 6th reveal lines up exactly with a Fortnite update. I think most of us are desperate for this to come true. And some developers are publicly interested in coming to Fortnite. One of the studios behind Life is Strange replied to a fan concept bringing Max Caulfield to the locker. They tagged Fortnite asking where we landing, so yeah, they are totally down to make this real. The same thing happened with Tomska, the creator of ASDF movie. He quoted a concept from DevInc asking Fortnite to make it happen, and I would love to see this. Now, there's plenty of mysteries hiding in the map as we speak. The story quests have involved crystal gems that belong to Pandora's box. We found 4 of them, but leakers have discovered something interesting. There are 6 total in the files. This means 2 unused symbols are hiding in plain sight, and we don't know if they're scrapped or our first look at a teaser we are not meant to see yet. The current 4 were hinting at Magneto, Nick 30, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Midas' Ghost logo, with players believing this one belongs to Colombo. We're unsure about the snail-looking constellation, but I cannot wait to find out. It's not the only thing hiding on the map. A new NPC has been secretly added, letting you talk to the underwriter on the beach. He sells a patch-up and combat shotgun, but more importantly, you can get a hint for the next storm circle. Meanwhile, Fortnite have been dropping hints for the next massive game mode. For years now, they've been chipping away at a secret project known as Arnold. It's rumored to be a huge open world, and while we assumed it was replaced by LEGO Fortnite, Epic kept working on it. In fact, it recently got an age rating, and according to leakers, there will be an exclusive storyline, dynamic biomes and bosses, along with custom vehicles. Let me know what your favorite secret was. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.